Hello, I'm Kelly here from MJBiz. Welcome to our annual MJBiz Super Bowl Trivia, where we put your cannabis and NFL smarts to the test. First, we want to thank Sports Cannabis for the partnership, both here today and at MJBizCon, where they brought Ricky Williams and Yoga Dan to lead an immersive yoga experience on the show floor, and also brought Eugene Monroe, Al Harrington, Ricky Williams, and Greta Gaines to speak live on the main stage about the current state of sports and cannabis at our recent event in Las Vegas. These conversations are so valuable in moving the industry forward and informing all of us on the advancements and setbacks with cannabis as a therapeutic alternative to opioids and for recovery purposes. Today, we are gearing up for Super Bowl 59 with an NFL cannabis dream team of guests who will face off against all of you in our trivia. While I introduce everyone, please follow the instructions on screen to get in the game. So today's contenders include Marvin Washington, formerly of the New York Jets, Denver Broncos, and San Francisco 49ers. He's a cannabis sports advocate and retired NFL Super Bowl champion. We have Eugene Monroe of the Jacksonville Jaguars and Baltimore Ravens, retired NFL athlete, entrepreneur and coach, co-founder of Green Thumb Industries, and founder of Collective 60. Rob Sims from the Seattle Seahawks and Detroit Lions, retired NFL athlete and co-founder of Primitive Group and Primitive Performance. Bo Scaife of the Tennessee Titans, former NFL athlete and founder of All Pro Farms and your favorite wellness provider. And Mike James of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Detroit Lions, a cannabis activist and partner in the Lion Order, a Rohan Marley-led movement that is committed to the elevation and edification of consciousness via plant medicine, something we all can get behind. And then special thanks to Tammy Pettigrew, who is moderator today. She is founder of the Cannabis Cutie, a TV and podcast host, sports reporter, educator, athlete, mom, and cannabis advocate. So thank you all for being here today. If everybody who is either at home or on the screen, go ahead and put in this code 980558. I'm going to go ahead and launch the trivia. Let's see here. All right, first question. In December of 2024, the NFL announced which change to its cannabis policy. We have a little countdown here. Go. All right. A, an increase to the amount of THC a player must have in their body to fail a drug test. B, added permits for player uniforms to be made from hemp materials. C, new permissions that allow NFL athletes to work in the cannabis industry during the off-season. Or D, introduction of infused mouth guards to encourage players to use protective gear. Give one more second. We've got 3 more people that need to answer. Hurry before the timer runs out. And the answer is A. The NFL has increased the THC threshold almost double, or more than double, up to 350 nanograms per milliliter as of December 2024.
Get off the list.
Let's see what the let's see where we're at. Oh, Bo, you're in the lead. Tammy's right behind. Tough competition here. All right, on to the next question. Cannabis pre-roll company Jeter recently partnered with cannabis companies with ties to which 2 NFL greats? Ready, set, go. We have A, Tiki Barber and Marshawn Lynch, B, Calvin Johnson and Ricky Williams, C, Terrell Davis and Christian Okoye, and D, Jim McMahon and Kyle Turley. And the answer is B, Calvin and Ricky Williams. Ricky of Heisman and Calvin of Primitive are featured in Jeter's limited edition Big Game Legacy Packs. They're launching February 7th in dispensaries across Cali, Arizona, Massachusetts, and Michigan. Looks like the leaderboard's roughly the same. Bo's really taking the lead. Next one, NFL veteran. Now we actually have this as a one-up for you, Marvin. NFL veteran and cannabis activist Marvin Washington was a member of the Denver Broncos team that won the Super Bowl 23. In January, he joined which cannabis company as an advisor? Don't tell us, Marvin.
I'm not.
All right. A, we have Advanced Nutrients, a cultivation supplies company. B, Native Roots, a Colorado dispensary chain. C, Leafwell, a virtual care clinic. Or D, Heisman, Ricky Williams cannabis brand. Few left to answer, a few seconds left. And C, Leafwell, a virtual care clinic. Washington joined Leafwell to lead conversations with players' unions and integrate cannabis consultations and treatments into the health benefits negotiated through collective bargaining agreements, providing tailored solutions to the unique health challenges faced by athletes and their families. Oh, Marvin, you bumped up with that.
I'm going back down. Don't worry about it. Keep asking the question.
You guys are still heading. I see Jay trying to climb up there at number 8 too. All right, next question. Which of these companies developed ads for Super Bowl Sunday but were rejected by the networks? We have Weed Maps and Green Thumb Industries, A. B, Leafly and Acreage Holdings. C, Acreage and Weed Maps, or D, Green Thumb and Leafly. Few seconds left to answer. Let's see, Acreage and Weed Maps. In 2022, NBC rejected an ad by Weed Maps, and in 2019, CBS rejected an ad from Acreage. Hopefully, we'll see some more developments. I know Primitive has been working and Cookies with different entities to try to bring that to the forefront and get approval. All right, here we go. 320 is the top. Eugene took the lead there. Nice one. He knew it wasn't green.
Creeping on me.
Hope Wiseman, the founder and CEO of Marion Main Dispensary in Maryland, was a cheerleader for which NFL team? We have A, the Arizona Cardinals, B, Atlanta Falcons, C, Baltimore Ravens, and D, Washington Commanders. All right, a few more seconds. And the answer is B, Atlanta Falcons. Hope, we're a big fan of hers. She became the youngest Black woman to own a cannabis dispensary in the U.S. in 2018. I knew you'd get that one, Tammy.
Shout out to Hope.
You're like, all right. In what year did the NFL stop suspending players for positive cannabis tests? 3, 2, 1, go. We have A, 2018, B, 2019, C, 2020, and D, 2021. Hold music. The answer is 2020. NFL players
that one.
no longer face the possibility of being suspended from games just for testing positive for marijuana under the 2020 collective bargaining agreement. Let's see where this puts us. Oh, Mike's trying to make another run to be the two-time champion. Next question. Which former NFL running back applied for a therapeutic use exemption for cannabis? We had to honor, let's see, we've got A, oh, Mike James, B, Frank Gore, C, LaShawn McCoy, and D, Adrian Peterson. Give it a few more.
Well played, Mike. Well played, man. See, I told you it's rigged, boy. I told you the boy's rigged, man.
What a great list.
I know, you're not helping her.
Rigged, man.
To be a part of that list. I wish they would have did it too, though. That would have been good.
Like the
Mike,
University of Miami, man, trying to throw some money at something, man.
Okay.
that's hilarious. Mike was the
It
first
is.
player to ask the league for permission to use cannabis, submitting a therapeutic use exemption for the drug. And our former champion. Awesome. Eugene still got the lead.
It's
All
getting
right,
thin.
we got two
thin.
more questions. So here we go. Which state medical board officially considered whether being a fan of their state's football team is a qualifying medical condition for cannabis? A, California, B, Florida, C, Ohio, and D, New York. All right, couple more seconds. C, Ohio. As an Ohio native, this one hits home between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. The Ohio State Medical Board actually did receive and consider the suggestion to make being a fan of either team a qualifying medical condition. Happy to say it's going a little bit better for the Bengals these days, but they still missed the playoffs the last 2 years. Well, we had a little movement, but Eugene's still at the top. Last question. How many of the next 3 Super Bowls, not including the one this weekend, will be played in legal marijuana markets? All right, we have A0, B1, C2, and D3. All right. The answer is 3. The 2026 Super Bowl will be played at the Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. 2027 will be at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. And the 2028 Super Bowl will be at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. So what does this mean for our final standing? We have a new winner.
God, I mean, that
Well
only
done, man.
question.
Well done, man.
I could have
O-line
Congratulations,
for the win.
Eugene.
O-line for the win.
Know how to
Yeah.
stop the music.
I'll give you that. I ain't no sore loser. Good
Sorry,
job.
Mike.
Nah, and you know what? It gotta happen. Records are meant to be broken, you know?
Yeah.